Well, hello there, and welcome to Pharaoh Willituts, the first gaming advice and help for the game Civilization VI. So, today what I'm going to do is take you through a few key things that you need to know about the game, as all good YouTubing gamers do, or all good gamers do. So, King Willitut, I can't remember what I said. King Willitut the first, was it? That's right. Well, I'm going to show you a little bit about the game if you're not sure, and I'm going to run you through a little bit of how to play it. Okay, so first of all, we need to open up the game. So we're going to go to Civilization, Sid Meier's. Okay, we're not going to do that actually because that's not going to work. We're going to go to Steam first because that's the application I use to launch it. Then we're going to press play, and we're going to enter the game. So I'm going to press play here. Should just be working in a moment. Now, oh, where is it? Is it on? Oh, there we go. Let's hope that this is working. It does take a little bit of time to load up. So, as I said previously, while we're waiting, I've actually started this game already, and I'm a fair way into it. I'm actually quite a long way into it, and I am playing the Empire, or the ancient empire, which is known as the Great British Empire. In fact, it's not even Great Britain, it's Great England, or England. And I'm playing as Queen Victoria. So I'm going to go back to my game, resume it. And I thought today I would just go through a few basics with you. And I'm wondering if you can produce. Oh, I'm just going to let. This is me. Now, obviously, I don't look quite the same as that. She doesn't have quite as handsome a beard as I do, nor does she have, or she has a crown, and I have a much fairer golden hat, as you will see. So, I'm just going to wait for it to load up. Take a little bit of time. And then, that's right, I am Her Majesty the Queen Victoria of England. Queen Victoria of England, but I am actually also, as you are well aware, known as Pharaoh Willitut the Great. Now, this is my empire, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit and just show you. And I'm going to call it an empire. It could be a nation, a country, and it consists of different cities. So you've got Bristol, Plymouth, London. Actually, that's my biggest city because it's got a population of 9. Can you see here? It just explains what they are. So it's population 9, and it's going to grow again in 5 turns. So it's actually growing really well, that. And that's because, if I just explain to you, you can see, if you look at all of my different things I've got here, look out here, I've got, let me see, what's that again? I've got an industrial zone. So I've got a workshop. I'm building that at the moment. Here, I've got a mine, okay? And you can see that these things here, what they represent, that's food and that's production, and they're little cogs. And the more of those I have, the quicker it is to make things. And the more of these I have, the corn, which represent food, the quicker my city grows. And then these are like, look, they've got jade. Ooh, and that's like a special resource. But also from this area here, I also get culture. Can you see that? Now, culture makes my citizens happier. And you can see that if I zoom out, I've got these things here as well. Over here, I've got stone. And then this area here is a whole, it's a commercial hub. So you can see it's like all lots of shops there. Okay, and then this is a marketplace here. And then I've got an aqueduct. If you don't know if you can see that, you can see the aqueduct coming from the mountains, bringing fresh water. And that allows the city to grow. Here I've got some troops here. So these are swordsmen. And at the moment, you can see that it's actually 980 AD. And up here, these people here, that's me. Look at me, I'm looking lovely. There I am. What a great picture that is of me. And I'm in the English Empire. Then here you've got Trajan, who's the Roman Empire. And then you've got, I can't even pronounce that, Vembeda Nzinga, who's the Empire of Congo. And then you've also got Pericles. And some of you may remember I did a lesson on him, and he is from Athens. So if you look here, this is the Congolese Empire. And there you go. There we are. Then up here you've got the Romans. The Romans they're very fast moving. They tend to build a lot of cities. So he's got 5, the same as me. But if you look here, one of my cities, which here is Arretium, that was originally a Roman city, but I conquered it. I have to say, I did not choose to wage war on him. He chose to wage war on me, scoundrel that he is. And he keeps trying to attack me. You can see there, look, it's red. That means he's denounced me. He thinks that I'm a filthy so-and-so and wants to basically take everything that I have, even though I've actually been very kind to him and haven't done anything. So I'll show you some of my wonders of the world. So here is one. This is the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, okay? Or in this case, the Hanging Gardens of Bristol. Yeah. And you can see, look at that. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And then over here in London, which is my capital, there's my palace. That's where I rule from. Over here, what I've got is the Oracle of London. Originally, it was the Oracle of Delphi. And look, I've almost finished this one here. Okay, there you are. Now, actually, William Shakespeare, who you're studying at the moment, there he is, great writer, has currently, because you gain great people and they help you to, like, for example, they help you to build more, say, buildings or wonders. They give you money, they give you growth, they make you science. See up here, this is science research. So at the moment, I'm researching military engineering, which will give me an armory. You can see military engineer, and look at that. NITR. I've got no idea what that means. That is NITR as a resource, but it means that I can get that. And then over here, I'm also, you've got, that's for science, and then this is for government. And at the moment, I'm researching guilds, and guilds are like groups of people and traders. So there's some of my. Can you see my crossbowmen there? And there, this is an encampment. So this is a military encampment. So everything that is produced there will be, because it's got a barracks. See, these are barracks. That means they'll be veteran. And then look, I've got a catapult, and I used that to originally destroy the walls of Arretium. I've rebuilt them since. Okay, and here I've got a harbour just there. These are caravans, so they're trading. If we look at them close, you can see there's all sorts of stuff on the back, and they allow you to have gold. And this is my gold here, so I get 27.6 a turn. I get this is religious faith. I get, so if I'm particularly religious, I get more faith. I'm doing a lot better than I was. And then here I get culture. So this is really slow growing, but I'm getting a lot more now. And then this is science. I get loads. Actually, culture and science I get a lot of every turn. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to zoom out, and I'm just going to have a look, and we're just going to play through a turn in a minute very quickly because I haven't got a minute. And this is my chariot, my heavy charioteer, because I can get into ship because I have shipbuilding now, and I've got a port over here. You can see the port. I'll show you. There it is, the port. That means that any of my units, so this unit here, this is knights, I can get into the sea. Watch this. Oh, you see that? Like, look, and there they are. They're in the sea now, and I can take them to other places. However, I'm going to actually put them back on the land because I don't trust this thieving so-and-so over here to not attack me. So these are special resources. Look, you see the fish there, and this is that says fish. So if I can fish, I get extra food from that, particularly if I've got a builder to do stuff with. So let's move around anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to move. Oh, I can't do that. Apparently not. So the only unit I can do is my builder. Oh no, it's William Shakespeare. There he is, Will Shakespeare. There he is. Now I've got to find out what he does. So I'm going to click on here, and that tells me what. So he must occupy a district or wonder with a free slot of the proper great work type. Now I don't have one at the moment. I need an amphitheatre, but I'm building one. I think is it here in Bristol? No, I'm building a market. You can see there. I'm building a market, so maybe it's here. Oh, the Forbidden City. No, I'm actually building a wonder there. Is it here? No, that's producing an industrial. So I thought I was producing an amphitheatre somewhere. Oh, yes, there it is. So I'm going to move him to Eretrium, okay? Because an amphitheatre is where he can keep his work if he's allowed. So I'm going to move to. Oh my goodness me! Look, he can go all the way up there because he's using the road. Can you see the road that the traders have made? That would have been the same as in history. Look at this, all this tropical rainforest. Yeah. All right, that's what an amphitheatre looks like, by the way. An amphitheatre. Yes, there you go. So that's what he's got. He's got to find one of those because at the moment he doesn't have one. So I've got to settle in there. Okay. Right. Let's go next turn then. So this is what happens. When I place next turn, you see it says, please wait. Oh, Greece is trading with Rome. That's interesting. Wow, look at that. So I've built a wonder and it's called Hue Teocalli. And I think that was based originally, it was an Aztec building that was built on a lake or a Mayan. I'm not sure it's Aztec or Mayan. Look at that. I own it. I am all powerful. Willitut the Great. Let me get rid of that now. That last means that London can grow because it's got more food. So what I can do, I can now choose production. So I'm going to choose production and I'm going to choose something else from this is all. So I've got districts and buildings. I can choose from those. I can get a university as well here. Ooh, cheeky. I might get a holy site because that would be really useful. And if I put it there, yeah, let's get a holy site and I'm going to build it here. You see here? Because I get lots of faith from that. Yes. Okay, so there we go. Because the mountains, basically the prophets and priests who pray there love the mountains. Okay, unit needs orders. Which unit? All right, okay, so here we go. We're going to move him there. He's in the deserts of another continent, discovering things, because I don't actually have any presence there. He's going to go up to here on the road. Will Shakespeare. Let's have a look at Will Shakespeare. Hey, Willie Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. There he is. And look what he grants me. He gives me quite a lot. What does he do? What does he do for me? Oh, it doesn't actually say at the moment. Transfer to another city. Right. Unit needs orders. Which unit needs orders? Right. Okay. I'm going to actually move him back onto land because they're knights and they're super powerful. So I might need to. Oh, they're not. Are they horsemen? Oh, I thought they were knights. All right. Never mind. Anyway. Okay. Next turn. Let's have a go. Right. Oh, look at that. Did you see it there? It's now moving through the hangars of Babylon. All right. Okay. I don't know what I'm granted at now. I'm going to actually. Now, I've got different orders I can use with a horseman once they're doing. You see others moving around. These are called city-states. So you see here, I've got an envoy there, so it tells me what's happening. With 3 envoys, I can find out even more about it. So, okay. But if I go to other city-states, look at this one. I've got 3 envoys there, and they love me. They think I'm absolutely fantastic in Jerusalem. And they actually, I get a lot of special things with them because I am what they call the suzerain, and that I think means just I don't know what it means. Somebody could tell me that actually. I'd be interested to know. But look at all these bonuses. They'll follow me into war if I have a war. They become friendly territory, so my units can move there. They can heal there. They can upgrade. I can also my builders can actually help improve their city state as well. Wow. I can even pay gold to temporarily take control of their military. That is absolutely fantastic. And I've also got very good relations with, where is it? Amsterdam. Now, I'm not sure why I was suzerain there, but he's usurped me, and I don't know why. He must be paying them gold or something. But I've still got a very good relationship with them. Okay, never mind. Let's move back. Right, okay, so. All right, so let's carry on. What do we got? We've got to choose production as well for Manchester. Oh, there's Manchester. What is that? Right, okay, so Manchester. What am I going to do with Manchester? I'm going to build a. Well, it wants me. See, this is my advisor. She tells me what she wants me to do. Well, I am going to do this, and then we'll finish. And then what I would like. In fact, actually, I'll just choose. Builder. No. Should we go for that? That'll give us +2 production, +1 citizen. What might give us? Yeah, let's go with the amphitheater as well. Okay, so
I'm just showing it right now.
Let's move him down there finally, and then we're done. I think in a minute. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to suggest is, or what I'd like you guys to do, is I'd like you to. I'm just going to. This is what you can do with the order. Sorry, very quickly. I'm just going to go fortify. That means he's in a defensive position, so he gets bonuses. I'm going to move him into the Will move into the city. There you go, Will. And I'm going to ask you just to stay there for the moment. No, I'm just going to ask you to sleep a minute. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave it there.
You don't have to.
That's me playing the game. Me basically going through a game that I love playing, and it's Civilization VI. And I've just gone through. I haven't explained it all because it would just take way too long. I could go into lots and lots of detail about city-states. I could show you a battle and how that works. I could show you diplomacy, what happens with all of these technology trees and how they work. There's lots of things. I could show you the government types. What I want you to do is I want you to show me and show other people one of your games and be able to explain clearly how it works, because I'm really interested, because you've got loads of time on your hand. You've got loads of time to explain how your games work, but only 10 to 15 minutes. That's all. It has to be no longer than that, the same as this video. I'm hoping it's not that long anyway. Okay, thank you very much. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. Oh, I've got to better save the game first. So I'm just going to save my game. I'm going to save it in, so we're 1010 AD, England. That's what I save it as. You can see all of my saves here on the right side. Save the game. There we are. And I'm going to go exit to desktop. Yes, there we are. And I am done. So let me just go to there. There I am. Hey! Okay, guys. And we're going to